Hi guys, Cameron here and welcome to another New Year, New Army hobby vlog. I am extremely late with this entry and I do apologise. It is because I have had various things planned and kind of going on in my life, so please forgive me. This month, or the last 2 months, were Battlefield Behemoths. And what I said I was going to do for it was get the biggest, strongest, most fearsome guy there was in my Dunland raiding force, and I was going to paint him up and do it. This, as everyone should hopefully know, is a video series where we are going through my New Year, New Army, which is a Dunland raiding force, as I've just said, using some Isengard stuff as well, going through the whole experience month by month. It normally comes out on the 15th. Like I say, this one is late. And we are kind of going through the themes that Games Workshop are setting up for us and how it's all going. And you can see my progression up until Armies on Parade, which will be in November, if I am correct. And yeah, it'll be great to see what's going on. So anyway, what was my Battlefield Behemoth? My Battlefield Behemoth was this guy, Goroth, I think his name is, and you will see glamour shots of him. Did I get anything else done though? Yes, I did. I managed to finally complete my 4 Dunland horsemen, which were planned from kind of the start. You saw that the horse has been done, but the warriors have not been done for the last, I think, 3 episodes. And that was part of what I was classing as my start collecting box for Dunland, because Lord of the Rings don't get start collecting boxes, so how are you meant to pick one up? But on top of that, I also painted a Wild Woman of Dunland again. Now, all these are able to be seen over on my Instagram. I post up the photos when I finish the models, and you can kind of see them there. But this is what I've managed to do. We will throw up a little bit of a carousel shot now, and I will talk about them. So I will see you soon. So the first models that I painted for this New Year, New Army this month was the Dunland Riders, Dunlanding Riders. I can't remember what they're even called on Forge World, to be fair. This is 2 of them. I'm pretty sure these have been seen before actually in a previous hobby vlog, but this is what I have painted up. So very quickly I will go over these. There was 4 of them, and there's technically 5, but one's unique. So there's 4 of them, and I painted them all the exact same way. They all started off with the horses, painting them up, and the riders were separate, as you will have seen in the previous hobby vlog. Reds, then the browns, kind of worked my way out, and a couple of them in different poses and that sort of stuff, just to try and make them a little bit more unique. Tried to make them all look unique, but also in that kind of uniform sense. But then there's also this guy at the front right now that's got the wolf paw shield. Words are failing me today, apparently. And it's just to show this a little bit of uniqueness. But very quick, very simple. Very nice to paint once I finally got into them. They were a bit of a slog to start off with, but yeah, they're lovely models, lovely sculpts. I don't actually have a bad word to say about these, luckily enough. And then you get into the unique one, like I was saying, and this, start from the back for this a little bit of illusion. This is Éowyn, Shield Maiden of Dunland, or a Wild Woman Rider of Dunland. Now, this was the old metal sculpt of Éowyn, so I attached another paw shield to her, so she had a shield. I chopped off her hand, which had the spear, and replaced it with a Rider Rohan axe, because they're not throwing axes, are they? Painted her up in a very similar colour scheme to my Riders of Dunland. Gave her a black horse to match one of them. And yeah, it was just a great model to paint in the end. This one was very easy, and I took this one up to the same point that I had the Riders of Dunland, and then continued on, because she arrived later, then continued on all 5 of them at once, painting them in a very similar scheme. But yeah, I thought she was absolutely fantastic. Very nice, very easy and simple to paint. And yeah, she's going to fit in well. And then we get on to the man of the show himself. This is my Battlefield Behemoth, as kind of promised and planned for this month. He is probably the hardest hitter that the Dunland army have, that I had left to paint up. And yeah, he is a wonderful sculpt, wonderful model. Cannot say a bad thing about him. I did try and do a couple of freehand tattoos on like his arms, but I'm not the best at freehanding. However, this model is just absolute gorgeous. I think I've painted him up well, I'll be honest. Might be blowing my own trumpet, but it fits perfectly with the aesthetics of Dunland and kind of the way that I've painted it and the way that the rest of my army is fitting together. I think he's gonna fit nice in there, and yeah, I'm really impressed with how I've painted him up. There's nothing too hard here. We've gone over all this before, so reds building up, skin tones, browns, and then actually you can see on his left leg there's a couple of wee little buttons or something. I wasn't too sure what they were. I've made them a little bit of metal. He's a big guy. He probably has wealth. He can afford metal for a little bit of kind of coolness. I don't know what they were meant to be, but they're there, and I think this model came out very, very well. Please do actually let me know what you think of him down in the comments below. Do you think I managed to paint him well? Could you have done better even? I don't know. But yeah, the Battlefield Behemoth is finished for my Dunland army, and I am very, very impressed with him, and I'm very pleased with him as well. I will say that for a fact. There we go. You have now seen everything that I have done this month and the kind of collective of what's been going on with this. So what is next? Well, May, June is meant to be God of War. How do you do a God of War in your Dunland army or your Dunland raiding force? I am including Saruman in this, but he goes with July and August's Wizards and War Machines. So, God of Wars, don't really have anything for this. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be painting up some troops. I have got some Huskals, how you pronounce them. I've got some Dunland Warriors, and then I've got some Uruk-hai Scouts that I'm going to be putting in. They're kind of the 3 boxes that I still have left to do, and then, like I say, Saruman, sorry, not Sauron himself. Yeah, and then after that, it's Fields of Battle in September, October, and I do have one more Palisades kit that I can paint up for this, but I have also done the Palisades kit already, so who knows what this is going to look like, but we will certainly see. So next time, I'm hoping to have at least the Dunland Warriors or the Uruk-hai Scouts along the way. We will see which one we are doing kind of closer to the time, and you'll figure it out. It depends what I want to paint, plastic or metal. But yes, thank you very much for watching, guys. There's nothing more than I can say about this at this stage. It is a project that is slow growing, obviously. It's how it's meant to be, and I really appreciate you all coming along. So I will say goodbye for now. Please use my affiliate links in the description below. I have got Element Games, Goblin Gaming, and Noble Knight Gaming. I really appreciate it because any kickback from that does go directly to the channel. So thank you very much for watching. Please take care, and bye-bye. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and use my affiliate links in the description below. Take care, and bye-bye.